There's a pasuk in Parshas Ekev in Devarim chapter 7 verse 12, right? V'haya Ekev tishmun es hamishpat me'ela. The terminology that the Torah uses is V'haya Ekev, and it will be because you will listen to these to these mishpatim, to these ordinances. But the word Ekev, Rashi, it explains that it's the mitzvah hakalis. It's the light mitzvahs that people trample on them with their akev. Akev in Hebrew also means a heel. There are some things that people just mitzvahs that they kind of walk on with their heel. They don't actually do it. They kind of trample it. It's something that they miss with their heel, and this is something that we need to focus on the things that get trampled easier. But I want to give a different, explanation. That's the explanation of Rashi. For the Pituchei Chotam, which is Rabbi Yaakov Abu Chatzera, brings down the Arizal that the Nebuchadnezzar saw in his dream. This statue which represented the four exiles. We're not going to get into all. It's all in Daniel. We're not going to get into all the details of it. But Daniel told Nebuchadnezzar, "You're the head of gold," and the legs. The legs refer to the last two exiles, right? There's four exiles. The legs are the last two exiles. Well, it's really the exile of Edom, but it's really broken down to Edom and Yishmael. And that's the two legs, which is Edom and Yishmael. Rome and, meaning the Christianity and Islam, if you may. Now we know that what is on the bottom of the legs, that is the heel. And what our sages have been telling us, and our rabbis have been telling us, that in our day and age, we are on what is called the Ikvasad de Mashiach. Ikvasad de Mashiach means the heels of Mashiach, right? So if you see the statue and you know that the bottom two is the last two exiles, we're at the heels of those exiles. We're at the bottom, the very bottom of those of the exile, and that is the point of where we are right now. Now, what is at the heel? Besides the heel is something that can trample on, with the way Rashi explained it. But what's also with the heel? The heel is something that doesn't have a lot of nerves. It doesn't have a lot of nerve endings, and the heel is something that's very numb. Now, at the end of days, this is what's going to happen. At the end of days, before Mashiach comes, which is in our day and age, we're going to get numb. We're not going to see certain things. We kind of get numb when we understand that we're already numb to so many things. But we get numb to so many aspects of growth, so many aspects of things that HaKadosh Baruch Hu sends us because of our numbness. HaKadosh Baruch Hu constantly sends up these signs to help guide us and support us and